Louise Popel was the lucky winner of a prize from our Facebook page recently. We're regularly coming up with great competitions, allowing friends the opportunity to win something cool for their home or garden. Louise sent us a photo of her garden and mentioned she'd love to get her hands on the Holman raised garden beds. So we called Holman, packed up the garden guru Pajero, and here we are. Louise, congratulations. You know, winning a prize like this is pretty cool, and for most people they'd be saying, well, now I've got a veggie patch, but you're actually doing it already. You're doing pretty well, aren't you?
Yeah, we've got a few things happening here already.
Yeah, the garden looks fantastic, but I have learned a little bit about you. I found out that not only is this passion for garden and all things natural, but you actually help people in that field as well.
Yes, we do. We've got a business called Living Eggs, and we hatch chickens in aged cares and schools throughout WA.
When it comes to this raised garden bed, I take it this is the spot we're talking about right here?
Yes, this will be the perfect spot for another bed.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, leave me to it. I'll put it all together. You go and relax and I'll get it all set up.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, here are all the bits you need, and it's a simple modular system. The great thing about this is it's a combination of sawdust, pine shavings, sometimes rice hulls, and recycled plastic. It is high impact, so you can hit it with a whippersnipper. It's not going to hurt it at all. And that makes it last. There's no white ants, no rot. This stuff is brilliant. The kits are simple to put together. There's no tools required, and they have their own watering system included as well. Now, the next stage is putting in a really good planting compost. Now, if you look at this bag, this is a planting compost, but if you read it, it'll say for roses. Let me share a little tip. Despite what Rich Grow say, and it is fabulous for roses, this is brilliant for all plants, particularly good for vegetables. So that's what I'm using to fill these beds. What do you reckon?
That looks great.
Now, the hard work's going to be left to you because you've got to work out what you want to plant in here, but my advice is plant things that you're going to eat. So tomatoes are always really popular, always make it into salads, things like that. Whereas at the back here, deeper system, you could grow carrots, you could grow parsnips and things like that, and maybe some tall plants like maybe tomatoes. So it's not a bad way to go.
That's good. What about basil in the front?
Basil will be perfect.
Okay.
Tomatoes, basil. So thanks very much. Enjoy your Holman planting beds, and I'm on my way.
Thanks, Trev.